Hey guys, it's Marco from the MRM channel, back with another video, and today's video is an absolute special one for both me and hopefully you guys as well, as I'll be doing a trailer reaction to James Gunn's new Superman film. As you guys know, I am a massive Superman fan, so this was something I could not pass up, and I knew this would be perfect for the channel, especially after the relaunch. As you can see, I've got the Superman poster behind me, so I'm so hyped. You know, I've got my Superman t-shirt, even though it's technically the wrong era, but I love Superman altogether. But before we do get into the reaction, as always, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below if you have seen the trailer and whether you enjoyed it or whether you didn't think it lived up to the hype, whether it did live up to the hype, as well as comment down below if you are hyped for James Gunn's new Superman film. I know I am, and I'd love to see if anybody else is. You know, I'd love to start a friendly discussion about it. And also comment down below if you're hyped for James Gunn's new DC universe, as he has announced other projects that will be in this new universe. But regardless, I don't want to waste any more time. I want to get into this trailer right away. This has been on my mind the whole week. So without further ado, let's get into this trailer reaction. Alrighty, here we go. Make sure the volume's good. There we go. Okay, got some ice. Alright. Oh. Whoa, okay. Oh! God, he looks so good as Clark Kent. Oh. But why is he like... That's not what I was expecting. James Gunn. Oh, wow. Director of the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy. Yeah, figured as much. Oh, Pa Kent? Oh, so we do get a look at the Kents. This summer. Oh? First look at Crypto? It begins. Crypto!
Home. Daily home.
Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor.
Superman.
Oh, hi. This is interesting. Oh, Green Lantern? Poor girl? Whoa, what the hell is that thing? Oh, this is terrific. Oh my god. Holy moly. Oh my, oh, wow, that was, woo, okay, that was a very quick trailer. I mean, the trailer itself only lasted, 2 minutes 20, but, God, that was a quick trailer. But, man, oh, there is so much to digest in this trailer. Oh my god, I was not expecting half of what I just saw. 100%. After seeing all the set photos and all that, that was totally not something I was expecting. Wow, okay, that was something. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna watch it one more time, just so I can process what I've seen, my thoughts, all that sort of stuff. And then I'll get back to you guys soon with my thoughts on the trailer. Whew, I have a lot to say about this. See you guys in just a sec. Alrighty. I have a lot to process with that trailer. That was something else entirely. I mean, I have been absolutely excited for this film since it was pretty much first announced, even after the whole reboot and sort of the whole, I guess, not really controversy, but the whole kind of mess that was going with the previous DC universe and then this new one, you know. But after watching that trailer, there is so much I have to dissect in this, but just my initial thoughts from the trailer, you can tell that this Superman film is vastly different compared to like previous Superman films. And I know the big thing going into this, not just me, but like fans in general, was this film going to be different to Zack Snyder's? Were there going to be elements similar to Zack Snyder's? I mean, it was always going to be different to Zack Snyder's, in my opinion. Judging from the set photos we got, you know, the costume design, all that sort of stuff, it definitely did look a lot different compared to Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, all that sort of stuff. But man, there was a lot in this trailer that I really, really liked. For starters, we got a great look at David Corenswet as both Superman and Clark Kent. I thought the look was really, really good. The way they were able to just distinguish between the two personalities, I thought was great as well. The mannerisms, you know, even though we didn't get much dialogue of him as Clark Kent, just the mannerisms, sort of like the weird, dopey kind of, you know, he's a bit unsure of himself and all that sort of stuff. You know, I thought that was really good as well. The suit looks great as well, you know. All those people that were saying the suit looked baggy in set photos and all that sort of stuff, looks really great in the movie as well. Other cast members that appeared, Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane, I thought really looked good as well. And they actually showed a few romance scenes with them. Nothing too crazy or explicit, don't worry. But it's quite interesting seeing that already this version of Superman already has a romance with Lois Lane. But James Gunn had said in an interview not too long ago that we were getting straight into the action, you know, that Clark and Lois already knew each other, and Lois already kind of had a thing for Superman anyway, so that's not surprising. But their romance feels very much like from the Richard Donner films as well, which I really, really like as well. But another big one for me, well, one of the big ones, considering that we hadn't really seen much of him, was Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. And boy, the look is just spot on, like 100%. I am loving what they are doing. I mean, he's got the bald head. He's got the suit. At one point, you see him in like a tuxedo holding a gun of some kind, you know? But I'm loving what they're doing with Lex Luthor. We didn't really see much of him, but just from the initial impressions, I'm loving it. And going back to that interview I mentioned that James Gunn did, he did mention that Luthor in this universe already hates Superman, you know, because Luthor traditionally in the comics hates Superman because he believes that with all of his power, well, Superman did, he believes that with all Superman's power, he would use it to rule and control people, and he doesn't believe that someone as good as Superman would use his powers for good, right? So, and clearly we get hints of that there, which is really, really good. But otherwise, some other cast members, Mr. Terrific, Edie Gathegi as Mr. Terrific, looks absolutely incredible as well. Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner. I'm really loving the effects for the Green Lantern. That's going to look really good as well. Isabella Merced as Hawkgirl as well, looks absolutely incredible as well. There is a lot to really like about this trailer. A lot of major action sequences as well. At one point, I noticed in the trailer he was fighting some kind of alien, and it looks like it gets pretty destructive, as well as some kind of like energy being of some kind. You'll probably see it in the trailer once I put it in there. But I think for me, the alien I don't really recognize, but I think the energy being, James Gunn has said that he has pulled inspiration from All-Star Superman, a comic written by written by Grant Morrison and illustrated by Frank Whiteley. And in that issue, Superman does come up against a being called Solaris, who is like this AI sun, in a sense. He like sucks the energy from suns. And in that comic, Lex Luthor makes a deal with Solaris. So it could be Solaris, you know, it really looks like it is. But regardless, I am really excited to see where this goes. But there was also some other stuff, you know, like looking back at the set photos, there was a big thing surrounding this one character that had like a U on his chest. People were believing it was Ultraman. Others were saying it was Ulysses, who's like this sort of... He's not a very well-known character. He was introduced during the New 52 era of DC Comics. But judging from what I saw in the trailer, it looks like it could be an Ultraman Bizarro clone. At one point, you see a shot of a figure who has like sort of grey, wrinkled skin, similar to Bizarro in a sense, and blue eyes as well. So, you know, but yeah, no, this trailer was great. The music was also good. It had a rock feel. It had like a rock version of John Williams' iconic score, which I definitely think worked as well. And even the vibe from the trailer as well. I mean, my thoughts were all over the place with this because there's so much to dissect. But the vibe from the trailer, you can definitely tell that this is a more hopeful and inspiring Superman. The fact that at one point in the trailer, you see a kid put up like a flag post with a flag with Superman's symbol on it and calling out for his name and all that, you know. It really goes to show that James Gunn is going down, you know, the inspiring, hopeful Superman, which I'm really looking forward to seeing as well. Yeah, no, there is so much to dissect with this trailer, but honestly, I'm loving it. Oh, and one more thing I wanted to add as well is we got our first look at Crypto, which is really, really good. There were rumors that Crypto may be included, but as I said, they were just rumors. But then when James Gunn released a photo of Crypto, well, it was Superman sitting next to Crypto on the moon. It was like a couple of months ago. Everyone just was like so excited that we were finally getting a dog, which is really, really good. I love Crypto a lot, and seeing him in this, he was just absolutely incredible as well. But although this was just a teaser trailer, this really gave me a great idea of where they're taking the film, and I'm really loving where they're taking it. I am looking forward to seeing it in cinemas. It comes out July 11th next year, so I'll definitely have tickets day one. My butt will be in the seat watching it. But regardless, when a full trailer does come out, potentially around Super Bowl, during around the Super Bowl, so that will be February next year, maybe around there, I could be wrong. I will do a reaction to the full trailer. I'm sure we'll see a lot more there, because I know there were a few things missing, like such as the engineer, who is another villain, and even Frank Grillo's Rick Flag Sr., who's currently in Creature Commandos, but he's set to appear in Superman as well. But regardless, there was a lot to this trailer. I absolutely loved it. This really feels like a Superman film, and it really feels like a comic book come to life. But regardless, I hope you guys liked this trailer reaction. I hope you guys also liked the trailer. As I said, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below if you have watched the trailer and whether you enjoyed it just as much as I did. Big time I enjoyed it. As I said, massive Superman fan, so I loved it a lot. But as always, thank you guys for the support. Thank you for watching my content, all that sort of stuff. And as always, keep watching movies.